Hey you, hey, how are you all doing? What's going on? Yeah, so I'm making this video, I have recorded this video like 3 times now. Yeah, so this is the last time I have to go to bed now because this is a Sunday morning, and you guys know I'm a Christian, I have church, but my church is in the afternoon for now. Anyway, I'll figure out all that. But I just said let me make this video before I completely scrap it up and never make it again. I made this video and then I think something happened to it and my YouTube account, like I said, it was banned, for like a week due to a sensitive video of the Mary Cosby stuff. Anyway, so yeah, this video is about beauty standards. I wanted to always talk about this. I talked about it on my podcast, but I want to talk about it now. Yeah, let me just address it and let me get everything straight. The one out of the way, the one in the way, in the way. All right, first things first, I think I need to make this clear. I think a lot of people are deceived nowadays, and not just deceived. I think a lot of times we're all confused, and there are a lot of things. I one of the things I always try and tell myself is the reality. I always tell myself, as in, I know I'm not the good-looking guy, you know, and I tell myself the truth. I know I'm not. I don't even think I'm average looking, and. So I don't try to lie to myself, and I'm not trying to downplay myself to try and make myself get a self pity so that people will be like, no, yeah, no. It's good to always say the truth. And I wanted to put out this video because of a lot of people I think try and do this where they're like, oh, everybody's beautiful, everybody. No, it's all okay. There are people who are not fine. There are people who are very handsome. There are people who are average looking. And it's okay, you know, it's okay. As in, okay, fine. I know a lot of everybody wants to be handsome. I know everybody wants to be beautiful and pretty, but not everybody was created that way. Like me, I'm not handsome. I don't think I'm average looking. So I don't know if I'm on the spectrum of ugly. I don't know if I'm just there. I really don't know. I hope I'm just there. Yeah, nobody wants to hear they're ugly, but the truth is the truth at the end of the day. And I'm making this video because I think the beauty standards are being abused nowadays because everybody is claiming beautiful, everybody is handsome, and everybody. But we all know the truth. The truth of the matter is that when you see a beautiful person, you can tell just once. Once you see a handsome person, you can tell just once. You don't need to think twice. A beautiful person, you always would know. And I don't want to give examples or names, but if you guys want me to give examples, there are a lot of examples out there. A handsome person, a beautiful person, the whole world would agree. An average looking, a sexy person, the whole world would agree. So it's sometimes it's just okay. And it's not all about beauty, yeah. But at the same time, beauty does play a big role. Trust me, it does. You know. I know a lot of people try to cover it up, but it does. It does play a big role, but at the same time, also having substance being useful plays the major role. You know, yes, beauty plays a big role, but having substance being useful plays like Kaby now. He's not handsome, but he has the money. He has the substance, you know, of what they needed, you know. And now he's yes, it was out of luck he got the fame, but he has the substance now, but he's not handsome. So everything just comprises on being substanceful. And I wanted to put this out, the way I said it before was even more harsher than the way this video is coming out, I just wanted to, put this out there. I'm just tired of all the whole lies. Just stop with the whole lies, because nowadays we don't even know who is the handsome person or who is the ugly person, because everybody's handsome, everybody's pretty, and it's not supposed to be that way. I'm so sorry to say. That's not the truth of the matter. And is yes, I do cry sometimes. I do wish I was handsome, but it's okay. It's not everybody that gets their wish, or it's not everybody that gets it, you know. All right, guys. I'm sorry to take time like this. All right. Just let me do that out there. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.